But there's no war slides.
I
There
want
are
at
no-
least 58 wall slides.
There's
Where
been
is
like
it?
10 war slides in the last
And
4
5
videos.
seconds.
If you have no war slides in your video, it's automatically boring no matter what you do.
Eh,
Oh, shut up.
no.
War slides are a pain in the ass. I could make like 100 of them, and they could only constitute 10 seconds of a video.
I have fun there.
Less than 10
It
seconds.
takes me a week to write a script, and it takes me less than half the time to do war slides.
I do not like war slides. I have PTSD.
So do I.
War slides can
So it's-
fuck
I need
off.
like hundreds of them.
I'm not worried about war
Anyway, I think
slides
that video was
personally.
cool,
My
though.
scripts are
It's
pain.
pretty better than the other ones.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was-
definitely. They're original.
The map could be better though.
Alright, this one. Oh god.
Oh, you watched all the bottom people. Oh yeah, I honestly didn't really care. Apart from the bottom two, I didn't really care that much.
Thumbnail's cool.
Can Can someone summarize last place for me? Just real quick.
I honestly
Summarize what?
forgot.
This one was basically Europe just talks a bit, like things happen with Armenia and Poland. This one was
Oh, yeah, and
China. The China one. This one's
I read-
pretty good. I recommend this one. This
Rome.
one's
Next one's Rome.
It's like a prelude, so
It's
still
it's Rome LARP.
It's pretty good for like episode 1 of
Yeah.
the new series.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
sounds like an improvement from his finale for that Cold War series, which is kind of a failure. The
This was
finale
20
was.
minutes, by the way.
Oh dear God.
Oh my god.
do I
It's
do
very
it?
good.
Do I do it?
No. Let's see.
20
Nah.
Let's see
minutes
first.
is like my minimum.
Let's see.
We'll
Let's
have
see
to
first.
pull through.
The
We can
last
do it.
goodbye. What about the first
There's
hello?
a JoJo scene
Hi.
in this, by the way.
Do I get paid for this?
What?
There's a JoJo scene in this.
I gotta get there.
What?
I gotta see.
Why is it?
Yeah, you'll
Why
see
is
it.
everybody naming the series "The Last Goodbye"? You could just say like the first hello, and Germany just says hi to America in episode 1.
True. That's kind of dumb.
Listen to this song, I love this
I
song.
recognize this song.
It's 1934.
I wonder what this song's from.
At first, I thought this was Afghanistan.
Where is this song?
It's the
It's
Cat
the-
song.
Yeah.
Can you turn it up so I can listen to it? Real
It's a
quick.
pretty good song though.
I still can't hear it.
I think Billy would do
I
can't-
know
like-
exactly which video this is from.
Like, just nobody talking to. Actually, I don't even think the sound's going through
Oh,
the phone.
I'm gonna turn down.
That might be why.
There we go.
Communist Bosnia.
Shout out to my communist Bosnians.
Communist Bosnia, 1934.
Shout out to my communist
That's
Bosnian
cursed.
fans.
Wait, who's Communist Bosnia? Nobody's lit up when he said that.
How do you want?
Communist Bosnia is already dead. They don't even light up on the map.
Yeah, they didn't show up.
Nobody likes it though. It's a new meta.
That's ew. Ewy. Shut up
Why is that
now.
that facial expression? Like he's talking about
Who's
being
who, though?
angry, and then he just like has that.
You know what?
weird face.
I have a
I think-
critique.
think-
Back in my day, countries used to lit up. The fuck?
I think.
I think it's ewy.
I think
Oh
it's
my
Barbell.
gosh.
Barbell,
It's
what's up?
Barbell.
The yellow is Macedonia.
Yeah.
Why is there
The
yellow
blue
up
is
there then?
Communist Bosnia for some. Why is the blue communist Bosnia? The
Why is
red
there
just
splotches?
fascist. It's ethnic group. It's an ethnic map, I think. Ethnic.
Just splotches all over the place. But they
Why
also
would it-
mess
Like, why would an entire ethnic group follow one ideology
That's what I
just
was
because it has
That's
Bosnia
how
on it?
mapping
'Cause it's
works.
funny.
I love the style he's going here though.
I,
I mean,
love
it's-
this so
it's an-
far.
I
Actually.
really do not like those eyes.
The eyes
really-
just kind of look weird. Not
I don't like
some of
them.
the expressions just look
Ugh.
off.
I don't.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah, maybe.
Just that one specific eye, like that one, the specific one.
The right is it one?
I'll say when it is. I just don't like it.
I told one to stop.
No.
My problem was with that expression is like when the two eyes doing different things. It looks like the eyes came from two different faces. They'd look out of place.
mean, like, sometimes it just works well, honestly. Like, it
No.
depends on how you draw them.
You gotta do
I
it
don't-
right.
Yeah.
There was like new meta of like having half the map hidden, like for like the every shot. There's 2 series in this thing that I like. This one. Most of the map is just hidden.
I mean, yeah, it's cool as long as there's an actual reason for it.
I think the eyes
If
are
you're
a
doing it
little
just
bit
to be
too far
dark,
down.
then it doesn't work.
I like this.
I think the eyes on the country balls are a little bit too far down.
Yeah.
Like the eyes don't really move along with the curve of like the ball.
Yeah, especially that one scene where like
That one just
Macedonia
looks like
looked confused, and then they just acted angry while looking confused.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like Romanian mapping in his series.
From the
Yeah, that
The
problem.
Romanian map.
the United States.
Yes. Dang.
Dang,
The
that's
zooms
amazing.
maybe are a bit excessive as well. Like it doesn't have to
Zoom
constantly
out.
move.
I'm getting suffocated here.
Why were both of the talking nations almost completely off screen?
Wow, it's Kiev mapping.
I thought this was a little blah blah. A little blah mapping.
I actually like that they animate it. They actually give off the expressions for the country balls instead of just
Yeah,
that stale face.
Yeah.
like
Wow,
it conveys
it's red.
emotion
It could
well.
be better though.
It's red now. I like that he changed the color for the scene.
Why would you censor curse words though?
Don't censor the curse words.
I mean, different people.
It'd be funny if it.
He could have just said intolerant fuck, and that would be amazing.
Yeah.
All the ethnicities
Yeah.
are gone. No, wait,
They're
basically
dead.
still alive.
They're dead. Rest in peace.
Bosnia will win this.
Just
Why is Macedonia
Bosnia
look so
will world
edgy?
order.
Yes.
So edgy.
Macedonia will
So much
order.
fun.
The red of blood. Oh man, I'm
Oh.
so
I'm quaking in my
edgy.
boots.
Your
No.
father.
That
Croatia, no.
I thought Croatia was fascist.
they aren't anymore.
They just-
They got better.
Yeah, they just decided to convert on like a dime. You
Very
see that you see that little Bosnian resistance area, like a little sliver at the north. That will conquer the world.
Yeah.
It'll become.
Yeah.
That's probably
It'll name
true.
itself, rename itself to Erska Berkada, and then it'll conquer the world.
It's
It
like
will.
the country balls are kind of looking the same now.
They aren't making eye contact.
They aren't.
Don't
they
they
just
have the,
stare. They stare. They're staring at me, like my talking thing. If I'm on the screen.
Stalin.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, you can tell that the country balls are copy pasted with the same base.
Yeah.
I do
It's
that
not as bad
too.
as
I
not
noticed that
nearly
a
as
lot.
bad as circle
I
pulling,
don't
but
really see
still
that as an
noticeable.
issue. I don't see that as a problem.
But they don't
Yeah.
change the eye position either, which is
They do sometimes.
It's only really a problem because you
it's.
notice it.
I notice it. Yeah.
I noticed it too, but it's fine.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't
Just
care too much.
kinda- It kind of looks
Yeah.
off.
Whoa, it's blue now. The color palette
Whoa.
changed.
I love
not like-
blue.
Well, let me guess. Someone's wearing
Oh.
night vision just to see
Huh.
through this dark map.
They're blue. They're just blue.
Being able to
Either
see
that
out
or everyone's sad.
Probably.
goggle electron microscope.
Marvel. We tried to melt it down. It didn't work.
Why is France a darker blue than Spain? Do they puppet Spain or something?
What's the from Marvel again? The like the super material. I forgot what it's called from Wakanda. It's like that.
Vibranium.
Vibranium, yeah.
Adamantium.
I would never incorporate Marvel things into my series. Never.
Oh, it's AGDQO. Wait, I read that wrong.
No way. I like that. I like he's building up to that. I like that.
I didn't
what?
catch that last line. What did it say?
It's like there was a. I'll go back a little bit.
The hydraulic pump is now creating infinite oil.
They like
Oh,
discovered
right.
ancient ruins.
Oh,
So that's building.
Oh, that's
season
cool.
2, I think.
nice.
So basically, it's like wouldn't it be like like the Visigoths or something, making a city or something?
I think it meant
Like, I mean, all the,
before us, like before humans.
Yeah. Oh, so like ancient
Lizard.
species, like
Lizards.
Hee.
does that have a-
Wahahaha.
Why the
You could have as well just XD'd.
This man just XD'd in real life.
Everything is ironic.
For real.
In this war. The war is ironic. It's just
You know what's ironic? Irony.
You didn't just say that. What the
You
fuck?
did not just say that.
Say what?
Ironic.
I heard nothing.
Wait, what do you say?
I discovered the cure to cancer, and it is watching several mapping videos in a row.
I think that gives cancer.
How is
not
it the
cures
cure
it.
to cancer?
Because
Oh.
you know, have you ever heard of homeopathy? If you take something toxic in, that same thing that caused you toxic, then that toxic goes away.
Well,
Homeopathy works every time.
Alright,
I don't know.
I trust you.
Oh, Ukraine.
Ukraine isn't even a country anymore. It doesn't even have borders. It's just a blob now.
It has text though.
Actually, the Soviet Union isn't a country. Ukraine owns the Soviet Union now.
Pretty cool.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Ego boost.
Considering the
I
current
love the
situation
fucking
of
USSR
Ukraine,
calling
the
itself an
text is-
empire.
Although to be fair, the 1920s Ukrainian independence movement burned down Jewish houses. So, yeah.
What?
Then yeah, the time kind of changed. I just noticed that some of the islands are red.
Yeah.
They're commie land.
It looks kind of off.
I mean,
That means a minor thing.
Fine. No one really cares about those islands anyway.
Nobody goes there.
I care very much. What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Although to be fair, most of the characters are Nazis and communists, so I don't think that's really new.
It's a lot.
Someone left.
Of...
Bye bye, Barb.
Barb L.
I was about to do some barbell squats, but then the podcast came up.
Do you see that
Do
little
it
piece
for
of
a
this white thing? This thing here? Did you know?
Here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
what the
I
fuck's that?
Is that your monitor doing that?
No, it's not mine.
Why'd you have to point that?
I
I
don't
just
know.
noticed that. Ugh.
Oh, it's gone now.
Hello.
Hi, Barbell.
Hi.
Wait, you're not Barbell.
Yeah, no, I'll say hi to him. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
is
not-
Barbell back? Hey, Barbell, dog, how did your workout go?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Let's persecute it. Could be the end of me. I mean, to be fair, the Soviets are pretty big.
Oh my god.
Oh
We
my
can
God.
see the map, no way.
We can see things. We're not
Mhm.
blind anymore.
Soviet world order.
Although it is kind of depressing since it's mostly just a 1934 map.
These zooms are really
it?
wild.
It's
I like
wild.
This is not necessary.
I do kind of like this.
I like this.
Why is it
But
over
also,
Turkey and Iran?
This is a good part. Wait, everyone calm down.
It's
This is a good
showing.
Well, I mean,
it's just showing everybody.
It's just showing everybody who's in the war,
I
pretty
guess,
much.
yeah.
Although part of that zoom was pretty scuffed, I would
a
say.
little. It was too fast.
Yeah.
It was a bit excessive.
At least it wasn't like that one guy who got eliminated in auditions who had an extremely scuffed ending zoom.
I didn't. I don't think I watched any of them.
The wipe changed, like the transition thing here changed mid like video.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I noticed.
did.
It's like that. It's like the TNO super event thing.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing I know to compare it to.
I like how we used hiding the map to its advantage, because at the like most like at the climax you show the map and then most of the thing he hides it, so it works well.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
works. To be honest.
I must say, in the past 60 seconds, I've heard more positive things than everything the judges said in MT.
That's like
Because
my point of this podcast.
they're judges. They're judges. They're judges.
Yeah.
We don't
I
talk
like
about
this
it.
video.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I like it.
And then I'm gonna release a video like a week from now talking about the auditions. That's gonna be fun.
We don't talk about that.
I'm waiting for the like the great scene of this.
I haven't
I
seen
must have an
anything. You're
excellent view
hyping
of the
up something.
Volga.
What are you hyping up?
I'm hyping this video up.
You said something's gonna happen, didn't you?
I'm hyping it up.
Oh my god, they're staring at me.
Looks right at the viewer.
Oh, jeez.
Something
Oh,
happened.
damn.
What was just
Damn.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, I like
Oh,
this sequence. I
shit.
like this one.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
Time for the anime battle.
Oh,
Jojo.
Yes.
Well, this is
I just
awesome.
realized this isn't an outro.
Bro.
Holy crap.
darn
You
it.
stays here now.
Go, go,
I love
go,
it.
I
go,
appreciate
go,
this.
go.
It's time to die,
Appreciate it.
Soviet.
It's just extra effort.
Thank you, Ukraine.
This is so cool.
Ukraine
I love
should beat
this.
the Soviet.
Why didn't this win?
You'll see.
Switzerland. Switzerland.
Saxophone.
Let me guess, there's gonna be a really bad plot point at like the end of the video or something that just
Everybody
ruins the
is
whole
here.
thing.
Switzerland
Yeah,
declared war. Oh my god.
Mandatory
This is
seizure
going on.
warning. I know I'm a bit too late,
Oh yeah,
but
we
still.
should probably. Oh, oh,
No.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
damn.
the title.
Kill them.
Bye bye.
Title.
Lol.
In the
Lol.
video.
Lol. Rip
Kill
bozo.
issue.
Rest
Soviet
in
is
piss.
gone.
Smoking that bozo back.
Rest in poop and pee.
What was that?
He says that all the time.
Or what the fuck?
Please no.
Okay, so it's like half of Europe versus Croatia. I think people are gonna beat the crap out of Croatia
I
pretty
think
easily.
Croatia.
No,
So then
Croatia will
no,
win because of
Croatia's
plot
gonna
armor.
turn- No, no,
Plot
no.
armor, yeah.
Russia would have won if it weren't for the anime thing,
Plot armor.
because that's
If
how
that can
mapping
happen,
works.
Ukraine-
The anime montage was the best thing I've ever seen.
It's
I
pretty.
agree.
It beats
There's
my
actually a
own
better scene in mapping. That's actually in MT.
Ain't no way, it's Hungary.
Okay, so we're gonna have the sequel to Bulge, and it's basically gonna be Romania invades Hungary.
Awesome. I heard enough. I don't wanna hear
yes.
Please, no more.
Yeah,
it. No, we're bold.
yeah, we're
No more.
this
man.
is Bulge 2 right here.
Enough.
Enough. We don't
Enough.
mention
I don't
that
want to hear it
series.
anymore.
This is
We
where
don't talk
politics
about
is.
me.
Canadian world order.
Kingdom of.
Oh,
My Duland.
I can't look at Hungary the same anymore.
You know the
Yeah, I
terrain.
forgot
Those
what happened
things-
during Bulge. Like,
You-
I actually forgot. I've been living under a rock.
I
Hungary is
haven't-
being very rude right
Guys,
now.
This is,
They should
this is
apologize
the
once.
Fall of Europe video, not the Bulge video, guys.
What's bulge?
I'm
anyway?
glad
I
it
never
isn't.
heard- What is bulge?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's like,
Totally.
Alex
Totally
would know
never heard
this.
of it. Or totally never heard of it.
Isn't
Like,
Bulge filled with
Bulge,
like
it's
a lot
only
of
half an
fillers and
inch.
stuff?
He censored
blurred-
like, so the censor
He
is
blurred
different
it.
than
Bullshit.
before. The censor here is different.
Does every country have like a different blur or something?
No, the other one was like a
Like,
full-on
it-
censor. This one was a blur.
Like you could literally just either not censor it or write out any curse words.
Just like make it
Yeah.
less.
Shut. I thought you had changed.
Just
Shut.
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 Dude, shut. Come on.
Shut the door.
Shut.
You get out of here. Shut the door.
Shut
I
the
don't want to
window.
see you
People
again.
can hear us outside.
Why is Hungary still being rude? Like that's
They lost
mean.
Everything. They're gonna lose
They're
more.
hangry. Don't worry, they're hangry. Just gotta
Like
eat
this is
something.
inspired
just
from
need
God.
stickers.
For Magyar, Hungary is just so rude all the time. That's definitely the most important part of their character, not anything else.
They're just trying to make something happen.
Why isn't the Hungry like emblem like centered? You ever notice that? It's not centered.
Oh yeah. I'm so.
Sus.
Why is? Oh man.
Sus.
Sus. Oh my god.
It's even better. This is,
I don't know.
It's getting
I put
better.
that in the judge notes. Why was this sus just highlighted there?
Children.
In mapping, it is illegal to not make an Among Us joke.
It's actually
I
pretty
actually
I
dislike
haven't made one yet.
Hungary's way of gaslighting.
I've made several Star Wars jokes, but not Among Us.
That's like
They're gonna
the
fight.
girl bus.
I only made several sex jokes, but that's about it.
They're gonna fight.
I hope they fight.
They're gonna fight.
More chaos.
Yeah.
Bulgaria's gonna lose like 100%.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hungary's gonna get what they want.
Who's winning an award? Kingdom of Romania or Third Bulgarian state?
Romania.
Yeah.
Romania any day of the week. Unless it's like World War One. Bulgaria than
Be
the
mindful
no.
of your thoughts, Bulgaria. They betray you.
Bulgaria's playing Hungary's playing mind games on them. What the heck?
It's so much-
I honestly do not have.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Manslaughter.
I don't think Hungary would be that
Bulgaria
smart.
don't turn
Usually
to the
they're not.
dark side.
All right. So how about you swear right now and don't have the guy blur it?
It's gonna be a different blur.
No, you got like the ones in hentai or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that.
What?
It's gonna be like
Like you know
a
that
white bar.
those bars.
God,
Be a
please,
bar.
please make this safe to work. Keep it safe to work, I beg you. That's
Yeah,
not
I'm
your only
sorry.
request.
You're gonna have to add censorship effects to this video.
This is
I'm
not
sorry.
1984 podcast. This
Like
is
those censor beeps.
1934 podcast.
This is not 1984. This is 1934.
yeah. Come on, you're a little bit off.
I'm a little bit.
I'll make it safe for work. I'll make sure all the electrical
Ain't no
cords
way.
aren't actually out in the middle
Look
of the
who it is.
road.
It's a third right.
3 right.
Just-
Okay,
Right.
I have.
I'll
give you 5 seconds to figure out what's gonna happen next.
One Austrian Republic.
Australia.
Yeah.
Where's 2?
Ain't Austria-Hungary, it's Austria-Germany.
It's Reich. Is it just Reich or
I log too fast to read.
Oh no.
Albania?
Albania world power.
But aren't they supposed to be Nazi? Where's the German
Albania-
Empire flag?
Albania is one person.
What?
There's only one guy in Albania.
No,
Pablo.
Yugoslavia died. It's confirmed, guys.
No.
Wait a minute, is this why this wasn't first place or something?
No.
I didn't read the
if
note.
you want just read it on your own.
Search your feelings, you know it'll be true.
Oh boy.
Also- oh no.
This is. I can feel the LARP now. It's getting a little bit hard.
I can feel the fart.
No, I don't feel that. I feel the LARP.
I blarp like a harp and then crap.
Mauritania.
Hi.
Hi. Jersey.
Yo.
Jersey. Hey, is this guy's Africa sub good? I know there's not a single line in a dialogue from an African country, but I'm asking.
Is it accurate?
Goodbye. You're letting Austria.
Probably the most predictable plot point of the whole thing, I think. Unless I didn't read it right.
Like the second part of the video. Not second part of the next part.
Of the series,
Who?
season 2 or something.
I have no idea.
Is this the finale?
I think.
Is this the
it
finale?
I think it is.
I don't know what. I don't understand this anymore.
I feel like it might have. I feel like it might have been.
It feels like a different video. Like after the.
Yeah. I think it would have been good to just cut it at like after the JoJo thing.
Cut it after.
Yeah, I agree. Right. That
I
was
think
about
that
what
was
I
the highlight of
It's
the
even
video. Now it's
shortened.
just kind of,
It's even shortened too.
you know.
What's everyone's thoughts?
It's better than the other
The
one.
music
Pretty
just
good.
felt a little bit off.
Yeah.
I did really
Yeah.
like the animation. No,
Didn't really
Little.
capture the mood.
it's alright, but my favorite part was that one part with Ukraine.
I like the Ukraine scenes a lot. I think he's
Yeah.
pretty good. He just needs to
Yeah.
improve. That's pretty like it was really good though.
It was very funny.
I like
loved it.
this.
It was like enjoyable. It's not bad or anything. It was really enjoyable.
I didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't like dissociate. I didn't like. Actually, was intrigued.
Wow, this dock has changed a lot. Sync, I'm not doing that.
We do not care.
All right.
33 Strategies of War. That is an interesting title.
Interesting. It's gonna be 33 wars.
Give me 20 good reasons.
33
There's 20
genocides.
reasons why.
I lava.
If it got 5th and MT, it must be good.
Part 1, episode 1.
But then again, this is
Oh,
MT22.
hook. That's awesome.
At least it's not 1984 they based it off of.
I love this.
For real.
Oh, that text box.
It's okay.
Oh my god, of course it's
Yeah.
Hungary.
It's so big.
Volka, you've been invited to.
Okay, they're not. They're not Nazis. Okay, that's good.
I guess I'm happy I'm not the only one.
Bavaria's a thing now. Apparently. Nothing else changed.
Time now.
Ooh.
I just realized this isn't a World War II series.
It's World War III.
I think we should.
World War One.
We should confront him about this behavior there.
World War 2.5.
And we get some answers.
World War
Soviets versus
2.25.
Hungary.
Wasn't that just the Cold War?
Road
No.
Claw it is.
No, it was the War on Terror.
World War III was the
War on drugs.
what was that one?
Slovak. Slovakia? What do you want?
Slovakia, no!
Sausage!
Why do they not light up on the map?
Does the flag of Slovak look like a hand? Is that just me?
I have to see it again.
No, I can see it.
See it?
Yeah,
It's like a
Yeah, I
hand.
can see it
I
as
thought it
well.
was a shell at first.
it looks like a cartoon hand with only 4 fingers.
Goodbye.
Looks like seaweed.
It looks like that type of hand I draw on paper.
Fair enough.
A couple minutes in, I'm already improvising dialogue. Just from out of my head.
I made it all up.
I don't like this blur. Are they just hiding? Ugh.
Lol, everyone died. This is now an apocalypse series.
Wow, it was so
You
fast.
didn't check that much.
Only Viscard survived. Whatever that's like the Vijay name, right?
Yeah, with perfect borders too. That's convenient.
And that's so
Tomorrow
wild.
takes over the world.
Polish World Order.
Romania isn't even in the Visegrad.
Oh yeah. Plus Romania.
I feel like
plus
the-
Romania. Oh yeah, go on, sorry.
I feel like the scene would be a little bit better if the ocean was also blacked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 dots
Yeah.
been there.
Like this doesn't really feel like a secret conference. More like just
You see that part of like Romania right there? There's a part of the USSR showing. Like on the
They're
top
here.
of Romania.
They're totally listening.
Ukraine survived.
Thank God. Thank God.
No, actually, that's a Soviet listening station right there.
Obviously.
This is just the most subtle implication ever in a mapping video.
It's funny because I've done this before, like that kind of hint.
I just can't unsee the Czechoslovakia border from like before World War II. It's just ingrained in my mind. They're like missing that little piece.
They've been amputated.
Yeah, Zakarpathia or something. Zakarpattia. Ooh, look at Kaliningrad. It looks very much
Yummy.
like dirt and grass.
I really like the dialogue. It's kind of strong here.
It is based off a book.
But you have to like integrate it to a mapping video, so I guess you have to make the dialogue yourself.
I'm just-
You have to make the dialogue in a mapping video. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
I thought I could just let it make itself. That was such an inconvenience now.
if only AI could do it.
Yeah. I thought dialogue could just make itself magically.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I had to
What
make
else
it up.
makes that? Make that
Dialogue generator.
ready-made map gen.
I think the Soviets would probably care a lot, regardless of what they're doing.
Well, this song.
I don't think there's any.
It's one of those classic mapping songs.
That's classic.
Is it Kevin McClay at the second coming? No percussion.
Use unique mapping songs.
Blah, blah.
Please. Blah blah blah. You're weird, bro. Shut up.
No, not Yugoslavia.
Oh no. Like not like they're gonna die in 20 years.
That's the second time they've died.
And this like
They should invade Russia just for fun. Because that's what true mapping characters do. You must say. Okay, now I know the core theme of the entire series.
it is something.
Just another political drama series.
Although to be fair, most mapping doesn't really have a central theme. Well, I won't say most, but the majority.
Some do. Just tell them the story.
Such a cool plot.
I wish they showed more of that.
Yeah, well, lucky it doesn't matter anymore. Although to be fair, if none of the other people in Europe are talking, then it doesn't really matter.
I know, but I really want to like just see more than this.
Yeah, I feel like the idea, like what Gotch did, is like just like zoom out and then zoom in immediately after, just kind of like give the feel of what the map looks like at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zooms and its future in society.
Zooms have been a horrible disaster for the mapping community.
Wow. Wow.
Zooms have been
I'm offended now. I'm offended.
Zooms are a double-edged sword. Some
Yeah.
people, I
Gotta
mean,
do it right.
I think the era of spinning pan zooms is starting to come to an end now that I think about it. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen a
I
single
hope so.
mapping entry that had it, besides maybe HK.
I don't hate it, but I don't think it should be a minimum to make a mapping video. Cause this is pretty good even without it.
Yeah. I tried.
It really depends on what.
to a minimum.
It depends on how you write your series on whether or not
I
you
think
should use
dialogue
it.
is the strong suit of this series right now.
It is,
Video.
yeah, honestly.
Like if you have more intimate scenes, I'd recommend either zooming or cutting to a closer area.
Yeah.
Cutting was zooming.
Because like having an
Pull it-
intimate
they
scene
gotta
where the
pull it.
characters only take up like 1% of the screen, that's kind of off. Not a whole lot, but a little.
I didn't put names on the map anymore.
He's toying with them.
Oh, wow, where have I been before? What do you expect Romania to be flaccid?
What's Bulgaria doing?
Existing.
What?
Look, part of Kaliningrad briefly gained independence. As you could see. Wait, did he treat? Wait a minute, did he? Why? What? Okay, they're talking to two people and part of their countries are off screen. That doesn't make sense.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I just thought. And Bavaria's a thing, somehow. But they still
Yeah.
keep their flag.
Like what? Like people generally aren't going to care about a country if it's halfway off screen.
I guess
Like
This
the
is why
entire series.
Zooms are good.
Yeah.
thing, though. You can move them half
I don't think a zoom would have been good in this series. I think this is good as it is. Maybe zoom out the map a little out. That's it.
Yeah, basically, or that.
Yeah, like because it's really awkward. It's awkwardly close. It feels so cramped. Like you can only
Yeah, it
see
does.
part if you see Europe.
Mhm.
Like I feel like a more full Europe. Like I think you could just go with a full Europe map and it'd be good.
But it's only focused on the eastern bloc, isn't it?
Yeah, but like, it'd be a little bit zoomed out more.
This is probably
Well,
when
you're like-
zooming would be a good idea.
Like just make it like so
Like
where
panning across the map.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I just say make most of Europe visible, but then like have the center of the map be in Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
Just
that would
for
also work.
focus.
That would be a good idea.
Having yeah, this is really bad.
Calm down. It's pretty good. I know.
Why?
The map.
Yeah, I'd say for like
It's
It's a little
cutting
bit
off part.
disorganized, to be honest.
It's just a bit
The map.
disorganized, yeah, but I think he has a good spirit.
That
Yeah.
dialogue's definitely
I mean,
strong
obviously
suit.
you tried. I mean, he made it all the way to finals. In this MT, as long as you tried, you'd make it to finals pretty.
You don't have to be mean.
What is Yugoslavia doing? What's going on?
They're all.
What'd I miss?
Oh, do you want me to expand? They're all gonna invade Yugoslavia, and then they're gonna do a little switcheroo with the USSR.
Why?
Why not?
Fair enough.
It's funny.
Fair enough. Yeah.
No, they
Funny, haha.
They want to encircle the Soviet army.
Yeah, just once again, it is still another issue with that cut thing. So I say the cut you choose for your map is so important when it comes to setting the scene.
This.
Is there music? Did I pause
Wait,
it?
their
Oh,
plan
never
is.
mind. I thought I paused it for a second.
Wait, hold on. Their plan is to change sides and then encircle the Soviet army?
Yeah, basically in Yugoslavia. Oh, they just did it.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh,
Oh no.
circumvents. Circumvents.
Okay, I think the Soviets are screwed now, pretty
I'm,
much.
oh,
Yeah, like, they're just completely screwed.
it's about to make me act up.
What?
This encirclement. Oh,
Oh no. This will be bad.
Is this a finale, by the way?
No, it's the starting of something.
Okay, cool. Because if this was like a finale, then the lack of tension. Like, a
It's
big
also
problem
low
in some
tension.
finales is that there's no tension, and then you just know who's gonna win.
This is really good for our first episode.
Yeah. Setting the stage.
Oh yeah, watch it. This is a good part. Oh no.
Based. Actually, no, it's a Hungarian Republic. No cringe.
oh God, they're killing everybody.
Oh boy.
No.
Blarp. Blarp.
Uh-oh.
What?
What?
Is the support for the Republic in Hungary so low that like a couple of government agents die and then the entire country falls like an instant?
What's Bulgaria doing during this? It's my question.
Oh, they're just vibing. They're fishing.
A rule in mapping is if you're off the map, you're irrelevant. You can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
For all we know,
Bulgaria
Bulgaria could have conquered half the world and nobody would care because they're off the map.
The fuck?
Oh god, what the heck?
Poland's gonna carry for us, bro. They just called him a Pole. That's so mean.
That's so weird.
I'm actually cheering for the USSR.
Why? What are you voting for, guys? Discard an Soviet Union.
Is it because you want a big Soviet, a big?
I'm canceling
Pole
barbell
this
right
person?
now.
You're canceling barbell? Wait, hold on. Was that the person who said that?
I'm canceling barbell.
It's actually pretty good. I love this part.
Yeah, the motivation for like whatever just happened is quite good.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
they hate the Germans.
USSR has got contingency plans for everything.
Yeah.
They did.
Yep. Then they just kind of threw that away in the 90s, but who cares?
Just died. McDonald's.
To be fair, it's like if they're all puppets of the Soviets, how would they manage to even sneak anything past them?
That was a private company.
They totally wouldn't hurt him.
It's plot armor. Don't worry about it.
To the point that they didn't get caught.
Well, yeah, they got caught. That's my point. Like, was there any scenario where they didn't get caught because of like surveillance from their parent state? Let me guess, it was Romania.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
no, it was Slovakia. It was the Hand Nation.
Good hungry. All along.
It actually would be funny if it was Hungary, but nah, it's probably Slovakia.
It's 100% fun.
We finally lit up on a map. Let's go. Wait, does that apply to part of the Soviet Union now? Because they
I guess so.
are shaded red.
Damn. They got switched up on.
They got
Wow. That was
ratioed.
yes ratio.
Successful ratio.
They made ratio into IRL.
Yeah.
Now Soviet borders Austria, and they'll do an Anschluss 2.0.
I love that.
Yeah.
Big.
Then it'll be the Great
Oh, no.
Wall of Soviet Union.
Poland just dies.
They should
instantly.
pull an over and annex all of them just for fun.
Just annex all for fun.
Do you
guys
think
saw
they
the
did
episode?
that just so they didn't have to do war slugs?
Oh, what?
Oh, I get it.
The polarity string. Oh, we're talking about polarity now? That's fun.
No.
We should always talk
it's
about other
one of
people's
the-
mapping
it's
series in
one
our
of the-
series.
One of the 33 strategies.
It's just from the book. I'm guessing it is.
Okay, so overall it's good. I'd just say
The
fix a
map
few.
should be zoomed out.
Yeah, that's it. No, I think at the start it was a bit boring, but then once you get to like the climax, like it's all paid off. Like there's a good payoff in this video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it is episode 1, so what do you expect?
It was really good for an episode.
Although,
Episode 1 of 33.
Definitely good.
Writing is actually good, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
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 I
It
like
ha-
how everyone tried guessing things and then they're just completely wrong, and it made sense in the end anyways.
Oh,
yeah.
That's actually impressive.
Yeah, that's what
I liked it.
Mhm.
Anyway, gotta go.
Oh.
See you, nerds.
Alright, bye.
Oh, goodbye.
Mapping. Wait, who is that? Who talked?
we are
Who rap-
Yakko mapping.
Lucas.
That's sad. He were about to get to his entry. Is it a bad first impression that is it a bad or a good first impression that the only thing I know Yako for in his mapping is that one scene where the geometry dash music and all the weird transitions?
No clue what you're
That
talking
that
about.
was a thing?
Yeah, it's like a previous submission. Like you could tell which one it is because the note specified the weird music and all that. It was really funny, actually. Because it was so out of place. You just don't expect it.
I love that intro.
Wild
Yeah.
Right.
intro, but like,
The best.
Such a baller intro for a modern mapping video.
Back in my day.
Like it's so
back
out of
in
place.
my
It's great.
day, I didn't have an intro. I still don't, but
It's time to shine, Baltics.
Nordfront, Super Scandinavia. Let's go.
epic map.
Actually, they
I
teamed up
didn't
with
like the
Russia.
zoom
That's
in
not
intro.
based. I just realized this is almost exactly like the Gotch map. The style.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Oh no, I am wrong. I'm wrong. There is tilting. This guy does it. That makes 2 entries.
They're gonna die.
Wouldn't Russia actually lose to the Baltic states, all things considered, in a war?
I mean, like,
I'm being serious.
seeing how bad they do in Ukraine, they probably would.
Yeah. Like, they screwed up in Chechnya, and it was like... There's only like 1 million people in there. At first I thought,
Oh, oh,
That's it.
that's all of them.
I imagine Nordfront is going to do 100% of the work, and Russia's just going to get killed.
They're just there.
Or-
Yeah,
If this was
right.
realistic anyways, I don't think it is. I'm
Where
pretty
is
sure it
the
came
rest
out
of the
before the Ukraine
NATO?
war.
They said no. They
Fair
finally
enough.
said
Like,
no.
nah, we're good. We
You can
good.
fly around Kaliningrad.
They're lazy. They decided not to.
They were busy.
Why isn't Poland joining this out of all countries? They would be the most.
Of
likely.
all places.
Yeah, Nordfront is 100% going to do all of the work.
I'm gonna bet the U.S. is not even in the war.
Although it is a bit confusing on why the Nordfront would want to work with Russia. Well, it's like Scandinavia has a historic rivalry against Russia, especially Finland.
It's a front. They're not actually friends. They're
Like, I
gonna
don't
beat
think
each
that
other.
people would be too happy if they teamed up with Russia.
People, they don't care.
This is unrealistic. This is unrealistic because Russia would do horribly.
Yeah, that is true. They would.
Yeah. Stalingrad would be dead by now.
Yeah, they would have lost horribly.
They could send the infantry first, then the planes, and last the tanks.
But they would get blown up so fast because they.
Yeah. And then there'd just be a counter invasion and Estonia conquers Russia, like that one guy who made all those maps. I'm gonna be honest, that's not a very good strategic choice.
I like the text box.
You should-
though.
Yeah. He's a good text box.
I like the flag. I like that one.
Yeah. The fancy arrow.
Wait, so that isn't even Russia, like, invading. That's just all North Front. Because when he talks,
They're nothing. They're not.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
You can't have a dead mapping character if it doesn't get scrouched up like 1 inch of land and then makes
They
a
get to talk.
monologue.
Yeah, they have a little tiny monologue right at the end.
they're gonna regret their life choices.
I was gonna say about like do we hear from the Baltic states before this?
What do you
Because if we don't, then it's not a great thing to do. It's just well, I think I won't pay a lot of
It's
attention. I
LARP.
should probably stop
I
talking.
like it's LARP. I hear LARP in the video.
Like, are we supposed to be emotionally attached to the Baltic states right now?
Are we?
Like, just read by looking at the dialogue. Are you supposed to be attached to the Baltic states as a viewer?
I mean, they kind of did just get invaded out of nowhere for like no reason by like Nazis and the Russian government. So
I think that should have been necessary, honestly.
Like, I would say that if we're gonna make a whole sad ending, my problem was not that we were invaded suddenly, but more like if they were just introduced suddenly, like we didn't have a whole lot of build up to their characters, and then we just supposed to be attached to them when they die.
yeah, that is true.
I don't know if this series is trying to make you attached, or if
I don't know.
that series, or if they've been introduced before. Because I haven't watched the series, but I just
What is
figured I'd
Russia
mention it.
doing? What is Russia doing?
Fun fact: North Front is a real thing in real life.
Don't say that.
Isn't it like a climate change program or something to clean the oceans?
They're alt-right.
Oh, that's different.
Not so fun fact.
Oh no, I was thinking about Nord Stream. That's a gas pipe. That's double wrong.
I got
I'm
canceled.
double wrong.
Something bad's about to happen.
Russia's sympathizing with them.
Oh no!
You're scared.
Nord Front should.
Baby.
Nord Front
Baby,
will
you gotta
earn my
be-
respect if
You
they
cry.
invade Russia.
What are you gonna do? Cry, Russia?
You cry about it? Pee your pants, maybe?
But with the character building thing, if they've like,
Oh, they're dead. Rest in peace.
lol.
Why am I getting ads? I'm getting ad blocker next time.
Did you hear? You know Chrome's
This
gonna
is very
restrict
important to
ad
the
blockers
plot.
soon?
It's gonna be double ads.
What is this?
I don't know.
Fun fact: Chrome's gonna restrict ad blocker
I'm
soon.
not on Chrome.
No.
It's just
Quick
for other
question:
people.
why has the West not done anything?
Because
Like
they're
they haven't even
lazy.
tried to do
They
anything.
just
Why
annex
would
all of it? They just take all of it? Everything.
Everything.
Just everything. All of it is mine.
So basically, United Baltics.
No,
Why does Russia have to pay?
for fun. Nord ask them.
It's kind of sad that the Baltics died before
Oh.
Ukraine.
They're gonna die.
Wait, did the Ukraine war? Oh no, Russia has Crimea, so I guess not.
They're bringing up. They're bringing up what we just said.
Honestly, I feel like Russia would be better, more useful if Nord Front just invaded them.
They're about to get beat up, probably.
Nord Front World Order. Like we're just gonna have a world order in Ishonium or something. Goodbye, Russia. You will not repose. You will not be missed.
Collaborate the most dangerous nations on the planet. Ego boosting.
LARP. LARP.
So basically, just monologue a bunch of themes to your teammate.
Teammate.
Yeah, like, well, actually, their former teammate. Like, you just say, kill or be killed, blah, 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 blah. Just a bunch of, like, themes and all that you see
Oh,
writing.
Honestly, the map is actually stunning here, though. I love
it's
it.
pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. My only criticism of the map is that there's a minor border inaccuracy between Czechia and Poland. There's like 2 pixels that are off. That makes it instantly unwatchable.
Agreed.
Yeah.
can't-
NATO,
I can't
by
watch
the way. This is all of NATO.
Why didn't they join?
They didn't want.
Because
They didn't
they're
feel like it.
lazy.
They didn't feel
It's
like
because
it.
they're all turning into Americans and becoming progressively more lazy, so they didn't get involved.
Fair enough. They didn't die though.
American colonization project is almost complete. They're all going to have waistlines that are bigger than Saturn's rings.
What?
What?
What? Did the music just stop? Uh-oh.
Music?
I guess so.
Commonwealth.
I don't know. Wait, does that mean the Baltics are now Nordic?
Yeah.
I guess so.
I like how the Baltics are more Nordic than Iceland because they were invaded first.
No, Iceland held out.
With their 0 military, Iceland is only
They
filled
just-
with legends.
They made them feel bad and they left.
Yeah, they felt bad.
Like- Yeah, either that or they walked up on the beaches and they just fist fight. Like they had their guns and stuff, but then the Icelandians just ran up to and
Beat 'em
kicked their behinds with only their hands.
up. Nah, a
And
volcano.
they just picked
no.
up and threw their tanks into the ocean.
I love the music choice here. It's Minecraft.
I don't know the music
Minecraft.
choice.
It's Minecraft.
Like we were talking about music choice when you can't even hear it.
You can't hear it. Can everyone else hear it?
I can hear it.
I can.
I know how Iceland survived. Volcano. Very,
Maybe it's my
very.
settings.
I know what I'm doing after this. I'm playing Minecraft.
Northfront has gotten into his head too much. How does Poland know this?
LARP.
Yeah, if the villain is LARPing, it's pretty obvious that they've gotten into their own heads. Like it's just so obvious.
If you want to help more than help the Baltics.
You could have beat them. Like, come on.
Like Poland alone would have been able to stop Russia, pretty much.
Let alone the rest of NATO.
Like if Ukraine can stop Russia, Poland can thoroughly beat Russia.
Yeah. Turkey just said no. Why is America just taking
I mean, honestly, who cares about Turkey?
That is kind of real.
They did do it like a little.
They literally did it in real life.
They LARPed.
Yeah. Turkey's kind of just the pain in the backside in NATO. A lot of people actually think Turkey's NATO membership was more of a drawback than it was worth,
Your groceries
especially
delivered.
with the whole Sweden and Finland thing.
I mean, they finally actually, stopped.
I think they stopped. I don't know.
They got money, so
They got paid off by the government.
the more Russians were to return from the Baltics as well. So that's why they invaded them.
Making empty promises to people.
It's like
Well,
you shouldn't
I
trust.
think
like,
you're.
the
I think you're one to talk.
You shouldn't trust. Oh, right. Like I don't know.
I like how Russia's just being a massive hypocrite, because Nordfront is literally just them, but it's literally just them what they wish to be.
That's actually smart. What the heck?
Russia's literally D-right Nordfront. Hell, they're literally similar colors.
But these are not my people. Those are not my people. They're a different kind of Russian.
They're still Russian though.
Oh no.
They're gonna die.
So basically, they were talking like a mapping character.
No way. It's not like it's a mapping series, is it?
Tempest's video is 30 minutes, by the way. I'm gonna save that last.
Okay.
No, I thought we were doing it like in order.
Yeah, we could do
Why
it in
is
order, but that's
Russia
gonna take
being
up a lot of the time.
about? Why is Russia being hesitant about annexing Belarus? Like, that makes no sense.
Is Vladimir still in power?
No, probably
Mm.
not.
We have no idea.
He died from cancer the next year. He died 2023, September 5th
How do you know
at
this?
5 p.m.
What?
I mean,
Yeah,
the Russian
what?
oligarchy is still in power, clearly, so they'd probably act similar to real life. In a realistic
See me,
scenario,
or
that
am I
is.
disliking the writing that's going on right now?
Yeah,
Who will die?
I'll talk
Mhm.
about like the main issue with Nord that most of the judges had is that Nordfront has no motivation, just stupidly OP compared to everyone else. And
They're
it's
just
like,
trying. They're just having fun.
They're just having fun. They're too much fun.
They're
They're
a
having too much
little,
fun.
they're a
Nordfront
little troll.
Nordfront is
Doing trolling.
Nordfront's
They're
problem
trying
is
to
that
write him
they're
like Gus
basically-
Fring.
Bro's trying to be Gus Fring.
I don't know.
Breaking Bad. Speaking of
Breaking-
Breaking Bad,
Breaking Dad?
Wait, who do
Why
think
would you
they're
break your
writing as
dad?
Gus Fring? Russia or Nordfront?
it's obviously Nordfront. It's so much luck.
I'm not affected by this. I don't watch Breaking Bad.
I only watched 3
It's
episodes.
been a long time ago.
What? Well, I knew they were gonna die. They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
Oh, it's turning red. Oh boy, it's turning really red.
I like the red. It's actually a nice effect they're adding.
The
Looks like a
Minecraft music.
pupil.
I agree.
Like pupil. It looks like that Apollo Justice's ability in Ace Attorney.
What's happening? Your garment isn't allowed.
At least it's not like
Well,
used
then still not
obsessively
allowed.
like.
He's still there?
But he was not anymore. He just got killed.
I thought he died. It's,
Nah,
it's
he just died.
2023, September 3rd, 5 p.m.
September 5th, 5 p.m.
No, it's 3rd.
Oh.
Not the 1st.
What?
August 31st.
Learn from the best.
I can do anything I want to you. And neutralizing your garment isn't enough in my eyes. What?
Dead.
Oh.
Nordfront just seems pure evil, honestly.
I told you they're gonna die. You're my puppet.
Does Nordfront have good motivations, by the way? Or are they
There's
two-dimensional?
none given,
So basically, they're two-dimensional villains.
kind of.
One dimensional, actually.
Asianiums.
So yeah, like a 2017 Nationium. But like one dimension would be like, they literally just have their goal to kill everything. They have no personality beyond that.
They just kill. They just kill. No, they just talk.
Oh god.
They don't do anything else.
Oh god. That is not
What?
good.
Why are we showing? Okay, that just looked out of place. That just looks weird.
That ending was so predictable, though.
I liked it.
Like there was I just wish he made the borders a little bit thinner. It would have made it a lot more in tune with the surroundings.
I could predict Russia was gonna die that episode.
I hate the writing in this episode.
We
I
basically
don't like
predict-
Nordfront at all.
Isn't that? I
Yeah,
guess that's
Nordfront is
people
very
like,
two-dimensional.
It's the Nationium.
It's
I
basically
hate
Nationium.
Nationiums.
I mean,
I hate them.
I like
Like
the
2017 Nationium.
I think there should have just been more motivation given each character. and
They should have like,
up there.
oh, I want to unite the Nordics.
No,
No,
one
they didn't say anything. They said nothing.
what I suggested is like when I was talking to another judge, like when what's it called, Russia took Finland from Sweden, right? That could have been some sort of motivation, like they wanted that back or something like that. You know that could be like a proper motivation, something like that. So
Yeah.
Don't they have it though?
Also, we were predicting that Russia was going to die pretty much from as soon as they started talking.
no,
Yeah.
I was just think that's like a
I
motivation,
did.
like for some reason to kill Russians, some reason to do all this.
I can just predict when a nation's gonna die.
All right, we're on the top.
Oh,
four now.
the Rome series was from Venetian and not HK? Huh.
No. It's indoctrination. What's up with these ads?
The milk, the
The
chocolate.
milk, the chocolate. It rich cream. Oh, it's indoctrination. It's not East versus West. Okay.
We're getting monitored. Oh no, no. It's in
Yeah, I don't want to
1964.
rant. I don't care to rant about the ending of East versus West again.
What's
have
up
to.
with Germany?
Clearly, they're German.
They just took a bit of Poland. They took a bite of Poland.
They did a little trolling.
Oh yeah, they also have Schleswig-Holstein.
Why? We don't know.
Oh. I mean, it's 2050, so you can't explain it.
World War III, you know.
Tommy England.
Let me. Oh, it's
Tommy.
communist. Why is it the communist world order yet Russia has lost the Caucasus?
That's probably gonna explain later.
Let me guess, they're all part of one country.
I like the style they're
Good shot. This guy
Yeah.
too.
I've never
Like having a red themed communist place and then have red borders makes sense, just naturally.
The map's kind of unique.
Yeah.
I like how Greece is casually cut in half.
The map is.
Oh yeah, considering the fact that some countries are missing, it's pretty obvious that they're actually. I'm pretty sure they're all part of one country or one alliance.
Probably. One country.
It's
only.
especially considering that Russia is lost the Caucasus. It's probably a separate SSR, and they're all part of the same country.
What's that symbol in the French flag?
Something.
Clearly a star.
Star
Actually, is that a
Owl?
star fruit? It's a star fruit.
Why does Italy have Georgia? Just took it.
You see the static effect on that?
It's actually pretty good.
Because they filmed. Yeah.
Hey, this, I know there's songs from the video game, by the way.
I don't like the music choice though for the first scene. I really do.
This is from a video game, by the way.
I feel excluded every time you mention music. Bye bye.
It's from Call of Duty Cold War. Okay,
Wait, has Barbell even said one thing in this BC?
not hearing that.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, you said he was hoping the Soviets would win.
Yeah.
And I was about to threaten to spoil the entirety of El Mirador if he continued that.
I already know what's gonna happen. Something.
So basically, Spain's gonna die next.
Probably.
Should they say the last three?
I like
episodes? Because they're really long.
I went. I guess. Everybody else.
Um, I should probably mention that I'm hoping this is a scenario where the Cold War ends differently and not that this communist suddenly reemerge.
It's probably what you the first one part. They probably won.
Hellenic
Like a
Democratic-
communist reemergence that just takes over Europe in 28 years makes no sense.
It's probably an alternate history.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, is this like a? Is this like the
Oh.
Oh.
This is cool.
The aesthetic.
lol? They're immediately dead.
This aesthetic is wild.
I do mention that the fact that they just randomly crossed the little body of water there kind of weird. It's like a really minor thing, but still. Now they're just stuck on roads.
Turkey and Greece teaming up for once?
Nah, that would never happen. This music is pretty good.
Yeah,
like this
was
one.
pretty good.
I like
Yeah.
the text on the bottom.
Just got killed.
Wait, actually, what if this was all fake and it was just propaganda that make it look different than it actually was?
Oh, that'd be
Like this
pretty
was all
funny.
false reality.
That'd be pretty funny, actually. I would love that.
It would be interesting. Like as long as it wasn't like slapped on there and it was actually built up to it.
Probably that'd be awesome, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
It'd be awesome if it was written well.
Where's the USA in this? I want to know.
No, probably not. They're probably not gonna feel it.
Either they're the last beacon of they're basically like the OFN because I don't have any better analogies.
Or
Like TNO.
Or they're just
Kind of like
collapsed.
either that or they're isolationist.
Or it's like Red Agenda. Where they all broke
The
up
only
and
issue I
stuff.
really had with this video was just a flag sometimes like the communist England or Persia. This had a hammer and sickle sucked on top.
It just fell. It's the gravity. Yeah, we broke it. There's a little glitch effects around. I don't know if it's intentional.
Yeah.
I don't
Is
know if it's
Afghanistan?
intentional. Like, part
Wait,
of the
what?
flag's, like,
What'd you
somewhere
say?
else.
Oh yeah, the transition.
Is that transition or is it intentional?
Oh, are the videos bugging out? Or is
I
it
think
just
it's
me?
supposed to be like that. Like you're looking an old VHS tape.
Is it?
Well, yeah, with the film grain, that makes sense.
Could be. I hope it is.
Although it does look kind of weird since it's an old film grain and yet it takes place in the 2050s.
Probably 'cause,
They
like,
went back.
China is like monitoring everything.
There was a massive
Possibly.
return to VHS.
And
in
we know how
2040.
Actually, if this was realistic, it would be going at like 3 frames per second because this is a security camera feed.
Yeah.
And it'd be like
240.
144p.
Yeah, it'd be like 140p.
Oh, can I live
I
with
wanna see that.
myself? Iran? Afghanistan, I ran away from you because you suck.
Did they even ask anything?
I love you, Afghanistan. I love you. I want to kiss you.
Please calm down.
Calm. It's just a video. Calm down.
Calm down.
Afghanistan, please. I only want to throw you into a pit of tar and burn you alive for all eternity.
I like this video a lot, actually.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
It's like very unique.
And
To be honest, I'm the type of person that like you might have if you have a unique concept, I'd like value that way more than anything else.
I wonder what else is a unique concept that just finished
oh,
recently.
it's the biggie boy. It's the biggie
Oh my
boy.
god, it's
Woohoo.
China!
It's the China. Oh, Afghanistan dead. Lol, rip bozo.
Yep. Appreciate you.
Why does it sound like the Vine sound?
Finally, a mapping character that's actually aware of their surroundings.
They can
Like,
see
there's a
it,
lot of
but we
mapping
can't.
characters who are unnecessarily blind for no reason. As if they don't have, like, the world to monitor stuff.
It is literally 2050. They have GPS.
Like, everybody should be able to access, like, news sources and stuff.
So if China or whatever the communists or whatever, it's where they just censor things. That's why it's like
What if certain plot points were actually censored? And, like, you only learn about them later on?
that would be cool.
Actually, I don't think
That's
that's very...
actually really cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, it's good. It'd be good for this setting. I mean, by itself is not original, but in this setting, it would definitely work.
Hey, if you do steal this, whoever's listening, please credit us.
By the way, this ad is actually really relevant because gum is how they indoctrinated everybody.
I'm literally chewing gum right now.
You're being indoctrinated by the Chinese. You should take it out and throw it in the
No,
trash.
no. I could have just took the gum out.
What if Persia? I would say that that little glitching occasionally does look kind of. I would say maybe tone it down a little.
It
'Cause
could
it does
just
look-
not be intentional. It could just be the video.
Yeah, because it does
Oh.
look. Yeah, it's distracting, honestly.
A little bit. It could just not be intentional.
Yeah, it's also possible.
I don't know if it's intentional or not, though.
It's like there is no more. Oh yeah, I just noticed there's no long. Oh no, the static spec. Never mind. My eyes are just. I'm just blind.
I need to learn how to do the glitch effect.
Yeah, this is 100% the film editor screwing up.
What film effect?
And yet, it really is unfortunate considering that
The video is really good.
considering that it's distracting a lot. Pretty distracting.
It's good that we can barely even tell if it's intentional or not.
Yeah. Well, it really depends on what. Like, sometimes it's so bad that like some of the choices in a video are so bad that you can't tell if something was by accident or not. But this is clearly the opposite case.
No, they're not a federation.
Oh,
Wait, who's Federation? Who's not Federation?
My federation.
None.
Let me guess, Scotland's about to die. Oh yeah, they're about to die.
Scotland's gonna die. Yeah, I agree. And
Scotland.
Ireland. And Ireland.
So
They're
far,
both-
2 characters have died, and this is the first episode.
They're both gonna die.
Yeah, lol.
Rip
I
Bozo.
definitely say this is a massive improvement from East vs. West.
Oh, it's amazing. I love this video.
Like, threefold. East vs. West was more of a typical Cold War series.
This is much cooler looking.
And it kind of had meh characters and a, frankly, kind of bad finale.
The setup for this is 20 times better. It's
Yeah.
something you haven't seen before. While Cold War you've seen like 50 times, a million times already.
Based Ireland. Based.
I thought Ireland wasn't Irish.
I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to be happy.
I just want to throw someone into the garbage disposal. Whir.
Just got one to die.
Are we watching all of the videos, or are we
I'm
skipping
gonna
some?
I'm gonna stop after this, and then we'll watch the last three another day.
Alright.
Okay.
Because they're really long.
Yeah, I specifically want to watch AZ's video and
I do
Avaro's
too.
video.
I do.
Because AZ is definitely one of the best submissions that have ever been of 1MT. Definitely the most unique, like, by far.
If only. It sucks that I couldn't submit a finale. of a
Who's
certain
talking?
series.
Just do it next year.
I can't.
Who-
That
who's-
series is barred.
What?
I can't submit that series anymore.
Oh yeah.
That won.
Oh yeah, because it's over a year old. It's over a year
No,
old.
because it won. I can't submit it anymore.
Oh, you're Achi, that's why.
Yeah, it won, so I can't submit it. And also it's over an hour long.
You're too good.
Yeah, I think
It is. It's also over an hour long, so I can't submit that.
for me, I'd probably
I
be
could-
completely screwed in Mapper Tournament
I
in the
could
future.
ask for like one exception for the audition. I just want to see what people thought about it.
Alright, that's gonna be it for today, guys. It was good
Well-
watching these.
Got a lot. This is the most
Okay,
videos
could we
I've watched in one day.
Could we maybe end the stream but still talk a little afterwards?